Are you an unsigned artist ready to take your talent to the next level? I'm here to connect unsigned talent with the world on Thirsdayz Unsigned podcast. From Facebook to TikTok, YouTube to Spotify, and now Roku, Fire, and Apple TV apps, we're lighting up every platform. And now it's your time to shine. Get discovered, go viral, and make your mark in the industry. What are you waiting for? Book your interview now and join the movement. Thirsdayz Unsigned podcast is where unsigned talent becomes unforgettable. DM us to get started. Your time is now. Let's make it happen.
Fit in the mold, he's a bitch in the cold. Outcast with a grin, moving fast, moving cold. Heart scarred from the war, but the flame still glow. Now he's flowing with the stars, blowing salt through the soul. Loyal to the lead, keep that fire on deck. Still grinding through the storm, keep his foot in your neck, in your neck, in your neck.
Excuse me, class.
Well, I was born in the belly where the beast spread past his group on walls, paint chipped and plastered. White boy in the projects, a glitch in the code. Had to scrap with the jacks just to stick to the road. Knuckles cracked, split skin, war paint on my fist. I couldn't trust no one, hissing in the mist. Heart froze like a pavement, mind sharp as a spear. Kept the blade in my boot, I kept the rage in the atmosphere. Lost soldiers to the block, grief dug in my chest. So I bottled my demons and let the Henny suppress. But Mary came clutch, rolled tight in the leaf. Blue clouds like a cannon kept my mind at ease. Eyes red like brake lights, veins full of stress. But that green kept me calm when my world turned a mess. I got a big heart full of love, but they flipped it like a lick. Now my trust got a vault door reinforcing thick. I shed my old skin, left the streets in my past. Put the pistol down, now I'm chasing this cash. Yeah, I used to bang that murder rap, thought that shit was cool. Until I seen too many young kings that die like fools. And now I spit for the ones trying to climb from the gutter. The game fully now, word to your mother. The universe is shifting, I feel that drift. I'm moving like a chess piece straight out the crypt. Lost too much to stay stuck in the pit. Now I'm pushing for peace, but I stay with that grit. He'll fit in the mold, he's a bitch in the cold. Outcast with a grin, moving fast, moving cold. Heart scarred from the war, but the flame still glow. Now he's flowing with the stars, blowing salt through the soul. Loyal to the lead, keep that fire on deck. Still grinding through the storm, keep his foot in your neck, in your neck, in your neck, in your neck. Yeah, hey. Well, I was raised where the vultures pluck bones from the weak, where the wolves sniff blood, then they feast in the streets. Seen killers go broke, seen gangsters turn to rats. Watch the hardest do fold like laundry mats. So I move like a ghost and never leaving a trace. I got my circle tight, no snakes in my space. Lost family to pills and seeing friends OD. Cops hit them in plastic, left souls in the street. Now depression was a demon trying to choke out my breath. The Mary Jane kept me anchored when I danced with my death. I rolled blunt after blood like I was matching my wounds. Kept puffing on that medicine and broke past doom. Universe moving, stars shifting in place. I've been riding that wave, but with a grin on my face. I took the pain and the loss and turned it into a drive. Now I spit like a vet, every verse stay alive. I've seen devils whisper from corners of pain. Watch grief turn brothers to fiends for the game. But I planted new roots, trying to spark something pure. Building a legacy that'll shine and endure.
Rock, get that real hip hop that do something. No doubt, my yeah. Yo, rock, desperado. Used to push the hard top Milano, keep the trunk full of vinyl. Now it's all about Serato. Scratch my slab top, 745, knocking Cameron and Vado. Speaking tongues, not Pablo, but I'm worldwide though. Paris, Tokyo, Boston, Switzerland. With my mans in them Italiano, show respect like my last name Soprano. Another day, another dollar bill. I'ma keep it real, give a crap how y'all cowards feel. I make records for whoever, niggas. Johnny Gill, Jim Jones, Johnny Cash. Critics kiss my ass. Pete Aura, the NPC slaughterer. But right now I'm in the booth, Tiki Barber, New York giant, New York's finest. I flow timeless and so survive this. Fuck y'all niggas talking about, y'all verses whack, real gangsta. Bagging niggas just like sandwiches. Going to the house for the points, I just landed it. Fourth wonderful press, the hood candidate. Excuse me, class. Class.
He'll fit in the mold, he's a bitch in the cold. Outcast with a grin, moving fast, moving cold. Heart scarred from the war, but the flames still glow. Now he's flowing with the stars, blowing salt through the soul. Loyal to the lead, keep that fire on deck. Still grinding through the storm, keep his foot in your neck, in your neck, in your neck, in your neck.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, motherfuckers? I
What's
know it's been a minute,
happening?
shit, man. I know it's been a minute, but your girl back like she ain't never left and shit. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Thirsty Thursdays with y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie, Figgy Deek, aka that motherfucking snacks. Y'all better get y'all some. Not mine, but y'all better get somebody's shit, man. We in this motherfucking shit though. This thirsty and shit. I'm feeling like I ain't thirsty because I've been getting my drink going and shit. Real talk. How about you, Casper?
Yes, I am.
He said he right there with me and shit.
I'm
He right there
thirsty too.
and shit. Yeah, yeah. He understood the assignment when he pulled up. Real talk, man. So, yeah, man. We got another dope artist in here and shit, man. Tonight and shit. His name Caspa Clark. You know, I'm gonna introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about that track that just went off.
Hey, nice to meet y'all. I'm Caspa Clark. That was Outcast. I wrote that bad boy because my life's been a little strange. I grew up in a group home. Um, Outcasted from my family is how I felt. So it was just a way of expression, of course, to put that on a track instead of any other solitude that I could have chose. But music is my outing, so that's how I chose to do it. And I put that track down. I used the feature that I bought with Pete Rock, one of my favorite artists, producers. He's a legend, so
Yeah,
I
definitely.
thought he would fit well on that song, and uh, I was pretty stoked with how my mixing engineer put it together too. So shout out to David Linhoff on the beat. So yeah, I'm
That's
pretty.
what's that's dope. That's dope, man. So let me ask you, now, man, can you tell us a little bit about your journey into music? What sparked it off?
So actually, literally for hip hop itself, music was always in my family, but for hip hop itself, I was at my godparents' home, and they had the soundtrack to the movie Bullworth. I don't know if you remember that movie, but it
I'm old.
had
I'm memory fucked up. It's like,
so
it's out for
Bullworth.
go ahead.
Bullworth had Holly Berry, and there was this dude running for president, and he wasn't sleeping a lot because he was, running for president. And he started losing his mind and thinking he was from the hood. So he started putting on hip hop gear and hanging out with Holly Berry and all of her friends and shit. And he just started fucking rapping at the politician's office and shit like that. And they're trying to calm him down, but it's the funniest shit. But they have the best soundtrack ever. It's all Wu Tang stuff. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
it's all good East Coast hip hop.
yeah.
And I started listening to that shit, and I was rocking them fucking stupid ass Jinko jeans they had back in the day with the huge ass pockets, and skating around town listening to Old Dirty Bastard and stuff. Just and I fell in love with hip hop. It was just definitely my favorite shit. But so I go to the group home later after that, and that's all I had to do really was write raps and go to the talent shows we had, and that's what I would do at the talent shows is rap there. So I've been took off with that, and that's basically what I did the whole time I traveled to make a living too on the road.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how old would you say you were when you first started?
I,
Doing that. You was like, fucking, I want to be a rapper, nigga. This is what I want to do.
14. I was 14 years old when I started with it. Uh, I was bad, terrible, 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 terrible.
That's horrible.
It was bad.
That was horrible, yo. I say practice made perfect, man. You never give up on your dreams, man. That's what you dream to be and shit. Yeah, I say keep pushing and shit. Being both an artist and a producer, how do you juggle the two roles? Do one inspire the other?
Yeah. So yeah, I think so. I think basically the production it just comes hand in hand with um, wanting to be in control of my own stuff. I don't think I trust anybody else more than I trust myself to be in control of it.
I can relate.
So so it just goes hand in hand. Didn't really want to get into production either. I wanted to just focus on the music, but I found that bringing other people into what I'm doing is just awesome, especially when I've got a bunch of days a week.
Your audio a little off. Go ahead, say something. Your audio is a little off. I couldn't hear you really.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I was
Yeah,
saying I was
I definitely
putting
hear
out
you.
reels after reels after reels, and putting out song after song every Friday. So, and only working with 2 weeks. I mean, 2 days a week.
Yeah.
So it was just tough to balance the both of it and incorporate somebody else into the production purpose. But I wanted to originally just do the music. Um, but also it's just something else to learn that's in the music industry. Anything that is involved with the music is something that I would like to learn.
And it can ultimately save you money because beats cost a lot of fucking money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it don't cost you shit to write your fucking lyrics. You know what I mean? But your intellect. You know what I'm saying? Your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your character is. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know, whatever you want to project yourself to be in that world anyway. Because a lot of motherfuckers is not who they say they are in their music. You know what I'm saying? In real life. So, you know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah.
And they might not see the vision that you're seeing. And
Yeah, that part.
to communicate that vision is really tough between two people. You got to find the right person. It's just like friends and family. If you create your own friends and family, like I have, you have to find the right ones. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna just go with any person.
Everybody don't fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm
Yeah.
not jamming puzzle pieces.
That part. Yeah, we're gonna make this work. You know, fuck me not. That's what we
No, we're
not.
not.
Fucking shit.
Nope.
Get the fuck on this shit. You feel me, yo?
It's not a pretty picture, and I want a pretty picture in this motherfucker.
I want to be pretty all the time. Why I gotta be sometime, motherfucker? What the fuck's going on?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So let me ask you, yo, who or what influences your sound the most?
I'd say 90s hip hop, uh, old school, like poetic, more towards telling the truths about society instead of like this mainstream bullshit where murder music. And I'm not pushing that shit. It's like I'm trying to put out a sound like we used to have because I miss it. And basically, when I want to hear a song, I make that song because it's not out there. I can't find that song. When I listen to music, I don't hear feeling in it anymore. So I'm trying to put feeling back into music. And when I hear my songs, I hear that feeling because I know it's coming from a solid place. So really, it starts off with just making it for myself, and then if other people enjoy it and I get to make a little bit of cheddar off it, I'm happy with that.
That's what's up. I think a lot of people fail to realize that you don't really need that large of a fan base in order for you to really be able to, live nicely off of music. You know what I mean? If you got like 1,000 dedicated fans that can, so they so dedicated, three of their friends or even just one of their friends, that's 2,000 fans. And then, I mean, that's how it happens. People see you like somebody they may have never heard of, and they're like, oh, let me listen to this motherfucker. I like this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
next thing you got another fan, and that's really how it happens. And I think people should think like small, big, but like as far as like you can make a whole lot more money with less people in a sense that are dedicated. That if I get this venue, I know I have people in this town or in this state that's gonna come out and see me and spend that
Right.
amount of money and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And they not even look like no Drake type or or Kendrick type, artists and nothing like that. I know it's artists out here that is selling out shows, selling out buildings, selling out, arenas and stuff like that. But I never heard of them like, you know what I mean? So that comes with consistency and knowing that you can grow from a small fan base. And I think that people like artists like us, unsigned artists and shit, they think a little too big. And I think that thought alone is intimidating.
And having something to give them, having an experience to give them, something to buy that represents your music. It's not your music is not making money anymore. It's the stuff that you advertise with your music that's the go-to. Send
Yeah,
them off to the merch, send them off to this and that. Your website that's got an experience for them.
Yeah, most definitely, and I think that's where a lot of artists miss the essence of the art. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just rather than just spitting because you got a beat and you know how to put some words together. I
Yep.
think, yeah, so I feel you when you said you want to put the feeling back into music. I don't think that the feeling left. I think that just feeling changed. Before we had music back in the day, like you spoke of the '90s, where it made us want to be in relationships and love people and work it out. Niggas beg for their women back and shit like that. You know, I'm down
Yeah.
on my bended knees. All that shit. I remember the motherfucking days. I grew up in the motherfucking '90s. Niggas crying. Niggas like,
Yep.
baby, I tell you, they was buying flowers and shit, opening up fucking doors. Niggas like, bitch, fuck you. Now I'm like, nigga, fuck. It's because the music saying do that, be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I don't think that music. I don't think the feeling left. I just believe that the feeling changed, and that's because the narrative has. You understand what I'm saying? Once they at least figured out that hey, these motherfuckers is doing what they hear in the music. It was like self destruction. We had these motherfuckers is they uniting this shit. Hold up, nah, fuck this shit. This shit powerful. We got to do something to fuck that. So they seen that music was power, and that's what they did. They used it against us. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And that's where the feeling changed in music, and that's just my opinion and observation. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
also, I think I've noticed that it's all about a popularity contest more than it is a skill contest. It used to be a skill contest, especially when it comes to hip hop. You had to be good in order to
Yeah,
get into the industry.
and you couldn't
Now
sound
you just have to have followers.
yeah, you
Right.
couldn't sound like nobody neither though. You remember sounding like somebody else was corny back in the day. Like
That
now,
part.
nigga, you don't,
It's
but you
still
sound like Jay
corny.
Z.
It's still fucking corny.
Not to the mainstream media.
Yeah,
Not
not
to
really.
mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but of course that's where it all comes from. That's where the programming comes from, the media. So of course they will control their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah.
they don't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. So let me ask you, what's your favorite part about creating music? You know what I mean? Writing lyrics, producing beats, or performing live? I love performing live.
Um, just just the whole process.
So,
I don't make a lot of beats. I have a lot of them stashed into a folder. I have probably thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands that I've bought and probably hundreds that I've made. But I go through them and I just it's like oh man, it's almost a magical experience to me to pick out that beat, find that beat, and then match up some lyrics that I've written because I've got a catalog of written lyrics in my phone and just match it up to that beat and just sit there and 8 hours goes by in flash of what a half hour would be in at work. And it's a magical time to me. And it's just I don't even know how to explain it really. It's just I love it to the point where I would do this if I had to keep paying for it instead of being paid for it. You know what I mean?
it's called art. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why people put an age on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like every other genre of music, is no age on that shit. You can sing opera till your lungs fucking drop out. Fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you can do that
Yeah,
shit,
and you
motherfucker. But you
and,
better
and
not
you
be
go in the
nervous.
collection, and you're in the collection for life.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. You can do jazz. You can do everything else. You can sing, motherfucker. R&B motherfucker, they can R. Kelly get out right now and start singing. We still gonna buy his shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say nothing about his old ass, none of that shit. That we gonna say that boy still can sing. That's what we gonna
Yep.
say. That boy still can sing. That's what we gonna say. You know what I mean? But let you see a 45 or a 40 or even a 30-year-old rapper. That's old now too. You know what I'm saying? So you still rapping. Like what the fuck? Like just give
And
up right now. Like,
some of them songs will go for a week and be gone next week.
yeah, big facts. Big facts, big facts, man. And so let me ask you, what was the first track you ever made that really felt like you?
Uh, all right.
Because I know I talk big shit about me and my tracks. I talk like I'm the shit. Fuck that. Like you say, speaking into existence. And
I'm real humble about my shit, but my favorite one was Galactic Chronic with Ghostface. That was the one that really suited me because I've always been about my Chronic, and Chronic actually was my literal favorite. By Dr. Dre and Eminem was my literal favorite album growing up. So I definitely say that's my favorite track.
So since you brought his name up, was you inspired by Eminem? You see that white boy? He's like, I'm motherfucking.
I was definitely inspired by Eminem.
Them too. Fuck that shit.
I was one of the only white boys in the hood, so I was definitely inspired by him because he gave me more of a pass. And then when I started rapping, it was on.
Nah, that's what's up. That's love. I mean, we all inspired by somebody, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, to say you not is like you lying. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You think you so.
No, I could never say that.
Yeah. So.
Eminem's a lyrical genius.
Yeah, he dope, man. Like you already know he reads some shit every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? In the year, he might take off on holidays.
I'm inspired by his work ethic more. I don't really listen. I haven't listened to him since the Eminem show, really like that. But I'm inspired by his work ethic that I've heard it about in interviews with him, and he talks about how he just goes in like a 9 to 5, clocks in, works, clocks out, and that's how I treat it now. I use that work ethic on my 2 days I got for the studio. And that's how I have so many damn tracks I have now.
Yeah, it's all about pushing, man. It's all about pushing because you only need that one. That's it.
Yep.
Uno. That's it.
But
man.
I don't recommend just keep putting out music and not doing anything with it. You got to make merch. You got to do something, even if you can't go. Like me, I can't do live shows too much because I got kids. I'm steady working. I've got a mother I'm taking care of. I'm taking care of my sister. I got a team I'm taking care of on my own dime, so I can't really spend that time right as of now. So I'm gonna start doing like live shows in my garage. I'm gonna have a setup in my garage and do that instead.
You're online though, right?
Yeah, online.
Yeah, that's live. I'll be trying to tell people like, you gotta start thinking outside the box. Like things is different now. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people do. They don't understand the things that they really can do. You know what I'm saying? The options that are really at hand because they ill informed. You know what I'm saying? It's really information. It's just really lack of information for a lot of people. It's really, I mean, I promise you on different levels, not just.
It's 22 hours.
I appreciate you. Not just the industry, you know what I'm saying, but in different levels in life and shit, you know what I mean? People just simply lack information. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that be that one little thing they just don't fucking know. They do that shit, they take off.
You got to put in the work with anything that you're gonna do. You got to study on it. You got to dig. I get online and I don't sit on my phone and scroll through dumb shit. I go and I dig through this how to do the industry. I go on the AI search. How do I do this? Hey, ChatGPT, how do I do it?
I want to know. I got to know. Fuck that shit. Nigga. I got to know, nigga. This know what I mean?
Like every detail.
Yeah. And it will break down, especially with AI. AI will give you more info than Google has ever gave any of us during the search and shit like that. But a lot of people are afraid of AI and shit. And it's like, man, that motherfucker do what you tell it to do. It can't be us. So don't be afraid of that shit. It ain't got no emotion.
Yeah, they're thinking about iRobot and Will Smith running around.
I mean, we can't pick what is programming. I think that's part of programming too. You know what I'm saying? Wait. What if it's a total opposite? But they want us to think, you know what I mean? Because it seems like everything they want to think is the total opposite. Everything was told.
Speaking of which, my son, he's going to one of the best schools in Virginia, but he got invited to go see AI robot like Elon Musk made the other day, and he was hanging out with that bad boy. He has a video with it and everything. I was like, holy shit.
I wish I was there. Shit, I'm gonna go see Elon in a minute. Elon coming, nigga. I'm gonna holler at you. Watch, we gonna come back to this video too. Y'all gonna be like, yo, freak said she was gonna go see I see Elon, motherfucker. Watch.
Yeah.
I promise you. Shit. I promise Promise, bro.
You're gonna get an interview with that bad boy.
Hell yeah, I can eat on this motherfucker. Nobody else but not say shit to me. Real talk. If nobody from Canby, none of you motherfuckers. Y'all better say yo freak, bitch. I want whatever the fuck you be sipping on. Real talk or Thirsty Thursdays, motherfuckers and shit. Like,
Interviews on Mars, motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. I'm in a rocket and this shit. Yeah, fuck out of here.
On a Wednesday.
Right, we said on a Wednesday, huh?
What did Wanda Sykes say? He said, "You're not supposed to go to fucking space on a Wednesday. This motherfucker does whatever he wants."
whatever the fuck he want. He that nigga, man. I've been in the presidency and all that shit. Like I would feel untouchable. I think any human being would. You know what I mean? He in a powerful position. He's one of the fucking richest motherfucking niggas on the planet.
He can invent anything that comes to his mind.
The nigga is a fucking alien himself. He's a fucking alien. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, baby. Ain't enough for argument, ain't enough for debate. But I want to meet the alien Elon Musk. I do.
Yeah.
And don't be scared, Elon Musk, when I meet you neither. Be like a nigga.
I hope when I shake his hand, he gives me some knowledge at least.
Yeah, like so 6 cent shit. I ain't gotta shake his hand. Just give me the shit through your head, nigga. Telepathically. What the fuck they call that shit? Fuck that shit. Don't even touch me, motherfucker. Might turn me into a robot, nigga. I heard you be doing that implant shit. I seen that motherfucking video. Got that motherfucking nigga got that shit inside his butt. Ain't nobody fucking with Elon like that.
Transform into a Tesla all of a sudden.
Yeah, Elon fuck around, make us all sick, and then be like, listen, but if you put this implant in your head, it'll fix everything in you. Yeah, but now they control our fucking bodies now and shit. Now get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah,
I don't put
get that shit on.
That's crazy. It might sound far out. Don't.
People would be walking up, signing up for that shit.
Yeah.
You seen how it happened with COVID? They were ready for that shit.
I need my food stamps. Fuck that. Put that implant in me.
Fuck your food stamp.
Yeah, I can see him now. I need my Section 8. Fuck that.
Yeah. No problem.
Me. As long as I can live nice. Like, yo,
they said $100. I'm going.
Right? Fuck that shit. That's crazy, yo. It is what it is. I hope that will never be the case and shit. But who knows? We see what happened with the pandemic and shit. So, you know what I mean? Who knows what's in store for us and shit.
That
man.
shit was the wildest shit that ever happened in our whole lifetime. And I don't even want to get too deep on that subject, but damn, that was crazy.
Yeah, definitely a once in a lifetime experience, because I got some folk that's old as hell. And it was like, we never seen no shit like this fucking happening. They almost 90. Fuck.
No, and everybody thought it was just going to be like, Ebola or whatever. But no, nothing like that, man. It was a zombie apocalypse out there, and all they wanted was toilet paper.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that we ain't gonna, you know what? Yeah, we not even gonna get into that. Cause that right there was just crazy. Like,
That's like, what I'm talking about.
Yo, we gotta be programmed. I'm telling you, man, it's a simulation going. They fucking with us, yo. Cause why the not an antibiotic.
Have you ever seen that movie Idiocracy? Tell me you've seen that movie.
I promise y'all be telling people that's what's going on now, yo. Like
Crocs, the whole motherfucking thing.
Like you said, the Crocs. Remember there was water on this shit with Gatorade. Like what the fuck?
Yep.
So this nigga, what's his name? Cruz.
And the fucking president was just like Trump was. It is. It's fucking. It's a match.
What's his name? The big guy, the big black guy. What's his name?
Oh shit, Terry something, right?
Terry Crew. Yeah, Terry Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a funny motherfucker, man. Yo. Terry Crew is funny as shit.
That shit was fucking hilarious, yo. This nigga's an asshole. He was like, nah, nigga. He was like, no, y'all gotta put water on that shit. He was like, oh, this nigga's smart.
Oh man.
Like y'all wonder why the crops ain't growing. Y'all putting Gatorade in this motherfucker? Like what the fuck? Like it was dumb as fuck. Everybody, and that's how it is now. It literally is like I told people, man. I told people, you ain't seen that movie, go watch it, and then think about the type of times we living in right now. Idiocracy, nigga. It is a
It's
fucking
the
joke
same.
right now.
It's a match. It's a fucking match.
And it's crazy because it's people that's not like us that's alert to what's going on and shit. That's really like, nah, this shit. They don't even see it. It's to me, it's mind boggling, but it's cool though, cause I learned who not to fuck with no more. Like you
Yep.
slow, like something wrong with
Y-
you. Like,
Yeah, you better pick it up because shit's changing and it's happening faster and faster as time's going.
yeah, man, it's serious. It's real serious out this motherfucker. It's real serious out this bitch, man. But we gonna keep you going on with the interview and shit. I like the dialogue though and shit. You know what I mean? The rapport is dope and then the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This shit real talk and shit, man. So let me ask you, what's your favorite part about creating music? You know what I mean? No, my
It's a
bad.
zone.
Yeah, I mean,
It
but what's your favorite part though? Like, uh,
so you mean like as a in the process of making music, the favorite part?
yeah, like when I hear a beat, I get inspired by it. And I don't know, you know, like your process and whatever your process is.
So like I was saying before, my process is basically I just sit I listen to the beats until I find something catchy or something that's going with. I usually start with the lyrics that I'm trying to go with because it's the vibe that I'm feeling, of course. And then I go and I go through all these beats, right? And I love hearing all of them. I love that process of sitting there listening to different instrumentals. Is basically my favorite kind of music now. I don't even listen to music in the car with actual music half the time. I'm just listening to beats to find something that'll, pop out to what I'm going for. And then finding that cadence really is one of my favorite parts because I'm in this zone right there where I'm not worried about shit. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm only thinking about what I'm doing and the feeling that I'm having about what I'm saying at that moment.
No
So
doubt.
that's my favorite part. It's full expression. I'm an artist. I've always been a deep feeler. Like and well, I forget who says it, but she said I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive about my shit. And I feel that line, man. It's real. It's a musical expression. It's a full universal language that I feel, and it's probably the best part of my day every time I do it. Really,
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I believe that definitely a way of self-expression, a good way, to express yourself and shit, man. How do you stay creative and keep your sound fresh, especially with so much music out there? You know what I mean? Do you follow trends or do you just like, you know what? Nah, I'm on my own shit.
I don't follow trends. I don't even really fuck with social media too much, except for put my own shit out and watching shit from friends that they're putting out, keeping in touch with them. But no, I don't follow trends. It's all a feeling at the moment, really. It's whatever I'm feeling at the moment and the beat that I find and how I feel like my voice will fit with that beat because I feel like it's an instrument with the lyrics that I'm spitting. Um, I don't even really like uh go with a style of any sort or any kind of anything like that. Whatever I'm feeling at that moment. I could sing a damn country song if that's what I'm feeling at the moment. It doesn't. It's
That's what's up.
whatever.
Versatility,
So
versatility. What's up, brother? What's going on, Lord Salam? When we gonna get you back up on here? Got an artist tuning in. Oh, so yeah, so yeah, I definitely feel you on that, man. Definitely feel you on that. Let me ask you, what's been like your biggest challenge you faced so far in your career?
finding time. I want to do it all the time. So it's like when I find the time, I feel because I've got a large family, like I was saying before, so I feel guilty a lot of times when I'm actually in the studio and taking the time because I don't have a lot of time for my family because I'm always working at this and I'm always working at my 9 to 5. So yeah, just finding the time and being able to actually put in to get the product that I'm looking for. Um, I'm figuring out now because I'm figuring out how to get to what I'm looking for a little quicker. It used to take me probably about a week, 2 weeks to get to that product, but now I'm finally figuring out how to get it in a day or two and get that sound I want and get everything critiqued and into place. But yeah, finding that time to just get what I want done is really the biggest struggle that I've figured out and trying to hone in on figuring out. Um, Bills don't stop. And
Yeah, sure don't. You feel me?
I started
Yeah,
about a year and a half ago, and music doesn't pay after a year and a half. You need to put in work, put in work, put in work. And I
you
mean,
literally got put in years. You feel what I'm saying? You really don't know how much time you have to put in, and then and like you, I got children, so I understand how tough it can be because you gotta be able to do shows, you gotta be able to go on tours and shit like that. Artists don't even know what you got to be able to have a budget to do all that shit because when you go to these different towns, unless you go sleep in your vehicle. You gotta have a hotel. You gotta have hotel money and shit like that. You know what I mean? Rather it's a paid venue or not. If you're traveling, more likely it's a paid venue because they do have venues out there. Like they, especially around this time of the year when they got carnivals and they got fairs and shit, festivals and shit like that, and a lot of these colleges and shit that's playing they ball like during the bowl games they be having at these different colleges and shit. You can go perform there. They got a budget set aside for that. I try to put
local
artists
bars
type of shit. Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, they got
Don't underestimate small groups either. Play for
yeah,
small groups because word spreads, and
yeah,
that becomes a larger and larger group.
yeah, and that's what you want. You want to. It's all about networking. You want to meet people so that we ultimately look. Hey, look, I share my audience with you. You share you know what I mean, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Then we pushing. I don't know who that watch me may like you. Vice versa. Who where you share on your platform, maybe hey, I like Thirsty Thursdays. Let me check some of these other artists out over here too. And then you and other artists got other creating fans and stuff like that. So that's what it's about. But some it's a lot of insecure artists out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah. It's it's an insecure. It's already an insecure type of living style. Like being an artist, that's why you're artist is because, like I was saying, sensitive people. So, and then people are insecure their music, so they don't put it out because they're wondering how other people are going to think.
man, fuck them.
It doesn't fuck what other people think. It's not for them.
Yeah.
Do they go in your damn diary and tell you how you should write your diary or your journal or how you write your shit? I don't think so. So that's what it is. It's a personal journal. So just put that shit out.
That's
If
okay.
you like it, it works.
It's okay if you don't like me. A lot of people do. So it's okay. You know what I
And
mean?
everything ain't for everybody. There's nothing that is.
It's okay. It's okay. That's why it's okay. I don't give a fuck. Like shit. I
I was
really
trying to explain that to a kid at a barbecue recently or a party. He was saying, I said, you didn't put your music out? He said, nah, worried about what other people are going to think about it.
you probably do.
Who gives a fuck, man? Nobody
You probably,
cares. Do you
look,
like it? Do you like it?
nah,
Do
because
you like it?
at the end of the day, it's a crowd for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their own type of audience. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see right now on social media, it don't even matter whether some people get on the motherfucking camera and talk about dog shit, and people want to hear them talk about dog shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm just
What
starting.
if it's the song that people been waiting for and it's just sitting in your damn computer?
That's what I'm saying. He probably dope as fuck. He probably doper than a motherfucker. Doper than a motherfucker. But he insecure because maybe one or two people that he thought was gonna tell him that shit was dope was like, nah, that shit ain't dope. They was probably hating motherfucker. They don't want you to blow up, nigga. They want you to stay right where they at on some bum shit. So no, nigga,
Yep.
these motherfuckers, they like, nah, somebody hearing this shit, they gonna be like, that shit crazy. That nigga going who they like, nah, tell me that shit whack. That shit corny no motherfucker. You gonna have to keep trying. Go back to the chalkboard. That shit whack. So you got people that be hating, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand that shit either. I don't understand the hating culture. We used to push each other on and kind of just be like you know, you got to put a little bit of work in that, my man, but you don't fucking tell them it's trash. Trash it. No, don't trash that shit. Put it to the side until you get a little bit better. Go back to the fucking board on that same song after you made 19 different songs. When you got a little bit better, go back to that same song and just do it again with a little more feeling, a little more emotion. That song's gonna come out 10 times better. You put the practice in now. Now you know how to do it.
Yeah, man. Everything is about applying pressure. You know, always apply pressure. I
Right.
don't give a fuck what you do. Apply pressure, and don't
Shit,
back
tattoo
off.
that on your fucking chest.
Nah, but nah, that's what it's all about, man. You know, because we all gonna face obstacles regardless of what it is that we going after in life. You feel what I'm saying? And it's all about not giving up. It's really all about just pushing, keep pushing, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shit's gonna happen, supposed to happen. That's what make your skin
If you
tough.
love it, it's a win-win situation anyway.
Nah, man, it's all you know, your skin tough. Keep pushing, motherfucker. If your skin ain't that tough, it's gonna get tougher. As long as you keep pushing, you get the fuck up, then you ain't got nobody blame on you. You can be but blame but you. It's called accountability. A lot of people don't have that. They you know what I mean, they're not willing to be like, yo, I'm gonna hold myself accountable for all the bullshit that's been going on in my life instead of blaming everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? And the same shit it correlates with anything else that you're doing in life, in any field, any level. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You gotta be able to take accountability for where
Yep.
you are in anything that it is that you're pursuing. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't reached it yet, you ain't got there yet, and you still pursuing it, keep pushing. But if you ain't been pursuing it on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a whatever, like you said, you got 2 days out of the week. Because the other days you pushing for your family. You know what I mean? You doing what you gotta do. But at the same time, as a reward to you as the man, the provider of the family, you got 2 days allotted out of the week for me to pursue my desires. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta live, we gotta eat, we gotta, you know,
Which is for all of us, anyways, in the long run.
that too. That like it's an investment. You know what I mean? You working on your ROI.
Yep.
Return
Yep.
on investments for all you slow motherfuckers. But yeah, you working on your ROI, man. So you know it is what it is, man. You know, great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's been definitely a dope vibe so far. I hope you feeling the same way. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I want to
Absolutely.
continue with shit. You know what I mean? Definitely you know, a dope opportunity, you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming on the platform, Thirsty Thursdays and shit, because we ain't thirsty right now. It's Thursday, but we've been drinking.
Well,
We've
we've
been
been drinking. We're not thirsty.
I've been noticing my motherfucking hands
Cheers.
ashy. Look, I got straight out the shower. I was coming from work, y'all. My hands ashy. Like I ain't oiled all that up. It's, I guess so everywhere. I don't know. My fucking hands is ashy little motherfucker. Little big ass ashy hands. Yeah, they big motherfucker. Like
Don't worry about it.
and I just keep seeing it like that. You know, first thing motherfucker want to say is some shit. They want to look for some fucked up shit on you on the camera and shit. Her hands is ashy to the motherfucker. Shut up. These is working woman hands, okay? Hard working woman hands. I pay
And don't
house.
talk about the dust on my keyboard.
Fuck out of here. You say you lost the sound. You about to oh boom 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 boom. Like, vibes, loving it, man. Show some love basically to my boy, me. Show some love to my boy Caspa Clark, man. Make sure y'all definitely check him out on YouTube. He on Instagram. He on all other different platforms. We gonna get into that at the end of the interview. We still not done yet. We still going. Still got some time and shit. Still got some time. I do got another artist coming on tonight too and shit, yo. We running it up tonight. Thirsty Thursday gonna be crazy. Then we got another artist tomorrow night and shit. I gotta make up. I gotta make up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Yo, so what's your, and I'm already looking right now, but what's your favorite studio setup or piece of gear you can't live without?
Okay. So I definitely can't live without my interface. That's the go-to one because that's the first and foremost, the long rider. He's the day one, and I can't live without him because the microphone is my instrument. So, and then I
That's
bought this
it
nice
right
Rode microphone for my birthday for myself, and that was probably the best birthday gift I gave myself ever because I love this bad boy.
That's what's up. That definitely sounds good. Definitely sounds good too. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man.
Appreciate it.
As an independent artist and producer, you know what I mean? How do you navigate the business side of things? You know what I mean? Have you had any lessons learned?
So when I'm driving for FedEx, I go onto YouTube. I listen to every damn thing I can about it. I go onto Audible. I download every free book about music, the music industry that they have. I listen to those in my headphones while I'm delivering packages all day. I wake up, I breathe this shit. I go on to the AI sites. I look up every single thing that I possibly can because it'll give me actual real answers. Other than Google doesn't give you shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I spend every time that I can, every waking moment that I can, studying it so that I can get further into the business. Because I'm just serious about wanting that to be potentially my avenue of income. So I just keep plugging away at that on every spare time. I invest in myself on my free time instead of, going out partying and spending money and going out to restaurants and doing, of course I bring my family out to movies and stuff like that, but I don't go waste money. I invest it in myself instead until the day that I can go waste money when I got all that extra bread hanging around and I can go enjoy myself and actually enjoy myself and not sit in a restaurant, worry about the bill.
That part. That part. Am I gonna have to go? Am I gonna have to go wash dishes? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck that
Like,
shit. I feel you.
like, am I gonna have to borrow some money so I can pay rent this month and worry about it next month? Fuck that.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Nah, yeah, that's crazy, man. You know, it is what it is. I'm sure a lot of people can relate and definitely have been there. We all have hit hard times, man. It's all I call them hurdles and bumps in the road. You know, we all get them hurdles and like we just gotta jump a little higher next time. You know what I'm saying? Because another one
They're
will come up.
learning lessons, though. They're learning lessons. It's a blessing in disguise, really, because without them, we wouldn't know shit, and we wouldn't be making these progressions. We wouldn't even want to
Yeah,
because we'd
and
just
that's
be
real.
content.
Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. I mean, in the most in the most realest form. That shit is so real. I was discussing that shit with my cousin today. I was telling him I was like, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's crazy.
Yep.
And then taking no accountability at all for because it's you, motherfucker. It's the
Right.
way you're thinking, you stupid motherfucker. You that dumb, that naive to your own thoughts, motherfucker, to your own mind and ill actions that
You
you
got to
really
step outside and take a look at from the outside perspective. There's many different perspectives to look at shit. It ain't
yeah,
just one.
yeah, that's real. That's real. It's all about accountability, man. A lot of people don't have that. And they and to me that's what make you toxic than a motherfucker. That's one of the things. There's another thing that make you toxic, motherfucker. But it is shit. You
I
know.
also don't like to pretend like I know shit, like, because nobody really knows shit when it comes down to anything. We're all just trying to figure it out, and that's cool. And as long as we know that about ourselves, we can enjoy that shit. But if you think you know everything, you don't, and it's gonna piss you off at the end of the day, man. That when you say that and you go home and you don't actually know.
Big facts. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All
You're
right.
good.
1 second. 1 second. All right. What's up, bro? You still good for the night? All right. So like 11:15, 11:20. All right. All right. Cool then. I'll see you in like 34 minutes. Just send me this shit. I'm on live right now, man. Come on. All right, baby. All right. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. That's just how I'm moving. I'm keeping it going. I'm trying to
Hey,
get
no
your
worries.
Yeah, I had to get. I'm doing a lot because I do everything on my own, man. It's just so crazy. It's so hard to find people that really want to get money and shit out here, yo. I got a couple businesses and shit that I'm running, and I'm trying to build something bigger so I can help people that really want to get it and shit. Create opportunities so we're not breaking our neck, but we making enough money to take care of our fucking families and be able to enjoy them. Like you'll be like, man, I got mad time, yo. Since I started fucking with that sister Freaky Deek, man, like real talk, cause it don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. That's a level of contracting now I'm on. That I can create all different type of opportunities for people. And I want to do that on a larger scale, so large that I just need the right people that want to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's right here. They just don't.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that for sure.
So that's another reason why I created this platform and I don't charge nobody nothing. You know what I mean? It's for me. It's my shit gonna blow up eventually. Not one podcast that's out right now blew up in 2 or 3 years. They blew up like in they 7th or something year being out. Why? Because somebody found their shit and started creating clips or whatever. Unless they got a big budget. Unless they got a big budget. But even Gilly and those shits, they should just take right off. You feel what I'm saying? He had a name. You feel what I'm saying? It don't just take right off. So that's why I keep pushing for artists. I keep pushing for artists, and I do it for free because I'm an artist too, and I know how you already gotta have a budget to create your music. If you don't have it already set up like how me and you have, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta create. You gotta pay for that studio time. You gotta pay for a beat. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know the overhead of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that's really into this shit and doing their thing. So you know,
we send it down the grapevine and just add up all of our talents, and it's finna work out after a while, you know.
Most definitely, man, and that's what it's all about. It's all about pushing and pushing and pushing, regardless of the naysayers and shit like that. Man, they did really to motivate you, not to discourage you. They really did to motivate you because I feel like if anybody trying to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, it's because they feel threatened by your success, by you succeeding doing the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's absolutely true.
Man, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all need cheerleaders. We all need haters. You feel what I'm saying? The people that you feel me, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, we need them all.
Sometimes the haters are the ones that got me to do the most.
Yeah, like, oh.
So thank you.
You think you
thank you, motherfuckers.
No, I know I got haters in my own family. That's my blood. I can't wait to show what I got cooking. You feel what I'm saying? I can't wait to show. I ain't even gonna tell you. I can't wait to show you what I got cooking because I know it burns your soul to see me keep elevating, and that's crazy because it shouldn't be like.
Here, check this out real quick. Look what I've been working on. How you like me now?
That part right there. And it's crazy. It shouldn't be like that. But the most hate comes from the people that are closer to you. You understand what I'm saying? And they stay close to you for a reason. It's not enough that you allowing that close of access to you. You understand what I'm saying? They want more. And then you can give them whatever. You right? You can give them whatever. You can be nice to them, giving this shit, right? But they don't want what you giving them. They want what you got.
Yep.
They want it all. They want what you got. They don't want. I don't give. I learned that you can't be nice to everybody because it don't matter how much you give a motherfucker. It don't matter. They want what you got.
You can only give to others as much as they're giving to you, man. Because it's a give and take situation. If it isn't going back and forth, that's just not how energy even works.
Yeah.
It's just not how it works.
Should be one-sided, you know what I mean? With most people, it's one-sided. Nobody would, and the motherfucker that's normally the taker is the narcissist and the I don't know what you're talking about, ass motherfucker and shit. Yeah.
Well put.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so you hold on to talk about? All right, you know what? Get the fuck out. Like,
yeah.
Saying it's weird as fuck, man. But
I call him sheeple.
Hey man, so they weird and so is life. You know what I mean? Life is weird here on this planet.
But we're all needed. It's all for a purpose. It's all, God doesn't do things by mistake. That's for sure. I've learned that.
At all. So let me ask you: any collaborations you especially proud of, or any that you dream of?
Well, yeah, I've been working on a whole album. I have a two disc album I'm putting together. It's probably got I don't know, a dozen collaborations that I did that I'm pretty proud of. Um, the songs I'm really proud of are the ones that I've been putting together with just me on them, really, to be honest with you, because um, that's how I got my Spotify little up, was by collabing with people, and I've just been enjoying. I had so many collaborations. I've just been enjoying writing songs for just by myself, just putting out my own songs instead of having to work with somebody else and having to send it back and forth. It's just been a lot easier of a process just to do it on my own. But yeah, I'm proud of all the collaboration I've been putting together. I bought a feature with Snoop. I put that on my new album. That's going to be fun. It's a nice little get down that I put together. I got a Rakim join in there, and he made the beat for it. I'm excited about to put that bad boy out there too. We're still shooting it back and forth with the engineer, but this album that I got coming out soon, it's probably going to be the end of July. I haven't put the actual release date down, but I'm going to do a raindrop release, where I release a song every Friday until one side of the album is done, and then I release that album with a surprise feature on it.
How many tracks on the album?
So this is a 23 track album.
Okay.
It's got, I want to say 15 features. I can't say offhand. My files got messed up when I downloaded something, but
so we got to look out for almost a month worth of music and shit. That's dope shit. That's dope.
Yeah, I've been putting it together for about a month, and then I was going to just keep putting them out like I was every Friday, but I figured I got to put a better marketing plan together, and because it wasn't working out. And like you said, if you keep doing the same shit over and over again, and it's not working out, you got to switch the plan up. So I decided to hold on to my music for a little bit, put together the whole marketing plan, every reel that's going to, I got to make sure people know it's out there and that it's happening, but get everything together and then release it all and have it, lined up and ready to go, instead of just kind of what I've been doing, where I just been making it, releasing it, and then seeing what happens, just throwing the ball in the fire and seeing if it explodes. And that ain't working out because it's not creating as much fire as I want. I need some money.
Yeah,
this equipment don't buy itself.
Hell no, I don't. Trust me, I know this shit, man. I know this shit. I definitely like your hookup too. You know what I mean? I told you that before we came on live, but I want to say it live, nigga. I like your motherfucking hookup. This shit is dope. You feel what I'm saying? I'm feeling that shit. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. Keep pushing. That's where the inspiration come from too. Your hookup too. For me, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
so on that subject, I recommend the artist to buy piece by piece, just one every paycheck until you got something. Just buy a piece. It's $100. You're gonna buy $100. You're gonna spend $150 on the light bill, $200, $300. Put $100.
Clothes on a pair of boots and shit, nigga. If you really an artist, fuck them boots right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck going to the club. Buy the damn keyboard. Right. This t-shirt, $2. I don't give a shit. It's a good t-shirt.
It's really. I'm saying if you hungry about some shit, that you got act like you want to eat, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got to do things to eat. If you fucking hungry, unless you want to feel the starving stage. When you get the starving stage, now what you gonna do? Because it's gonna be really crazy now. Like you starving now. Like, so what we doing? So you know what I mean? Like, you gotta push, man. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You gotta push. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put some lotion on these hands because my hands is looking ashy. The motherfucker, I keep seeing it in the camera. Like, god damn, your fucking hands ashy. They're too big to be ashy. Real talk. But yeah, man. Real shit. So let me ask you, what's the I'm holding my shit up right now, yeah, real talk. So I can't strap the shower, y'all. So I've been painting all day. I've been doing all type of other shit. But anyway, so what's the craziest thing that's ever happened in the studio? You got any wild stories?
In the studio, oh shit, I don't know, because the studio is just me, man. I've been in the studio. The craziest thing is my head when I'm trying to mix the damn tracks and don't know what I'm doing. That's the craziest thing. Is losing my damn mind trying to listen to one sound over and over again. And then that's when I realized I'm not mixing my own tracks all the time. I'm got to get an engineer. And don't try to do everything by yourself because it drives you. You'll fucking burn out. And if you're like me and you got a whole family, you have to have a team. You have to have a team. That's why I shout out to Dom as well, man, because he's always getting me podcasts. He's always blogging for me. I've got dope ass engineer now, dope ass graphic designer. Having that team just takes a whole load off my back, and it doesn't have to be expensive, man. You just talk to people and tell them how much you're working with, and you know they need extra cash too every week. Every bit helps out. So if it's something small like graphic designing or something like that, they'll generally do that shit for whatever you got. So it's not expensive, you know.
Yeah, it's real talk. If you can't afford it, then it shouldn't be nothing that you should be investing your time in. Because life's short, man. You know, tomorrow ain't promised. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
so, like invest your time into something that you love doing. You know what I mean? Something that drives you. Something that when you go to sleep at night, you think about doing as soon as you wake up in the morning, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only going to sleep because I need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't really want to sleep right now, but I need to. Like, fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, type shit. Like, that's type time I
Right.
be like, I wish I could stay up all night. You know what type of shit
Right.
is on my mind right now? The only thing gonna put me down is the fact I need some sneakers. I've been working on motherfucking day. And shit, I'm just
Right. Because if tomorrow if I don't sleep, I'm
it's
gonna be
Thirsty
fucked up
Thursday.
all day.
I was gonna add, and it's Thirsty Thursdays, and I've been drinking, so the alcohol ain't gonna let me stay the fuck up any motherfucking way. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is fun time. It is fun
That's
time.
right.
But,
And the twist with the blunt too, then it's over.
I mean, see, I ain't like the motherfucker back up yet. I got another interview. This I ain't like that. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna chill right now. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do. And shout out to
Yeah.
the ashy hands and shit. They looking all oily now, y'all. Y'all see them? Yeah, don't talk this shit. They be like, her shit was ashy at first, but she fixed them. If you gonna talk shit about me, motherfucker.
And I dusted up the studio for y'all, so
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that shit. We both shining and grinding, motherfuckers. And thank y'all for tuning in and shit. And future
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Keep it
So
crispy and
let me
clean.
ask you a shit. Like, where do you see yourself in your music going in the next few years?
I definitely see where I'll be where I'm able to kind of shift from the 9 to 5 more and put more energy into it. And uh, once I make that shift and I'm able to make that shift, I really see like a production team coming together that I've already been working with for a while. And it's just, I feel like it's going to be a really needed production team to the industry. And I'm excited to see it unravel. I don't know how much time it's going to take, and I'm not going to put a time stamp on it because that's just not how it works. But I definitely have the faith, and I see the vision unraveling. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm happy with the team that I've found and started working with, and I think it's gonna land in a good place. And I like the music that we're producing, and I'm I'm gonna be excited about it when we add more artists onto the team too, because as of right now, we've only got me. But when I gather some more artists onto my team, which straight up, if anybody wants to work with me, just hit up my DMs, whatever, and we can work. And I like to collab with any artist if you're serious about the music, though. If you're not serious, I don't want to work with you. If you're
All right,
just gonna talk about it,
go ahead.
I'm
I
sorry.
cut you off. Go ahead and finish. I was just saying because you're speaking to that. You know what I mean? Where can anybody that want to network with you or just even want to check more of your music out? You know what I mean? Let them know. You know what I mean? Where they can find you at.
At Caspa Clark on any socials. That's CASPACLARK. And that's also Caspa Clark on all platforms. Any platform, just go on there, look up Caspa Clark, and you can listen to my music there. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
That's what's up, man. 'Cause that's what I was about, man. Enjoying your music and shit. Like I said, it's a crowd for everybody. That's what I truly believe. So should I say it's an audience for everybody, for better words. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I encourage artists just like you know what I mean, to keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I create this platform by artists for artists. You feel what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
football.
Yep.
You type shit, yeah, I'm on my LL type shit. That's why I see me licking my lips so much throughout the show and shit. It ain't just cause my mouth dry, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But everybody that tuned in and that will be tuning in the future and shit, man, definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit subscribe button and shit. I always bring y'all the dopest artists from across the motherfucking globe and shit. This is just what I do. I do it for the love of the shit. I ain't doing it on no Diddy shit. And I'm just saying because that shit is crazy. I don't give a fuck.
No Diddy, no doubt.
Ain't no love lost for Diddy neither though. You know, he just a freak with a little thing. That's from what I'm getting from the trials. He a freak with a little thing. You know what I mean? And a lot of people know Diddy thing is little now. And
Hey.
like, and he a freak. He like a lot of baby oil and shit like that. And that's what I get. You know, so I don't, you know, he just a freak. They ain't showing me nothing to be like.
Loads of baby oil.
He like a lot of baby. He like niggas if he slide. He want to slide and slide out. He ain't type motherfucker.
Slide.
That's what I got. He just slide and slide out type nigga, and it's little.
Electric slide.
Boogie woogie woogie. It's electric.
Hey.
Oh, it's sexy. Hold on. So yeah, nah, it was definitely an honor, man. Definitely a pleasure having you on the platform. But yeah, it's definitely an honor and pleasure having you on the platform and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk, man.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, this is what I do, man. This what snacks do, man. Real talk. That's why they call me snacks, bro. They call me freaking deep. One and only tall, skinny, and bony with it. Be like, homie, but we gonna say snacks for now on because that's just a whole lot.
Yeah, snacks.
Yeah,
it's good to meet you. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, all good vibes, baby. All good vibes, man. Fuck with people that got high energy, man. Well, they ain't gotta be like high energy like me, but just good vibes. Just not because I'm so low energy motherfucker, but their vibes is so fucking dope. So, you know what I mean? Trap you like. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me, bro? Definitely a pleasure having you on the platform. Make sure y'all check out Caspa Clark and shit, man. On all platforms. That's CASPA CLARK. Yeah, stop playing with us. Stop playing with me, yo, and definitely tune in.
Playing. Don't play.
Don't play. I got all
not on a Thirsty Thursday.
Man, you already know the shit, man. Give me my cheers. Give me my virtual cheers. Let me get my virtual cheers.
Ding.
Y'all know what it is, man. Yo, hey, yo, stay strapped in, man. We ain't done yet. Give me about 20 minutes, man. We be back with my boy OG Trap and shit from North Carolina, straight out of Texas and shit. We about to do some shit all crazy and shit, man. We ain't done yet. And then make sure y'all tap in tomorrow night too if you can't make the show tonight. Tap in tomorrow night. We got another artist coming in tomorrow night. Shit. Again, Caspa Clark, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Podcast, man. Hey, you go take care of them babies and you kiss your girl and be like, yo, Thirsty Thursday was dope with the bitch tonight. You feel me?
Hell yeah, snacks. You be good, all right?
All right, baby. Peace.
Peace.